Let's go. Yeah. Welcome to My Teller News. Yeah, this is just a workout video, coffee workout video. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. It's like a warm summer day over here almost for Christmas in Georgia. That's good. I gotta take advantage of it. Get ready to get on these 250 the hard way, you know what I mean? I ain't gotta worry about thinking about that old shit at the gas station like the fuck. It's Christmas, man. Plus, I ain't gonna lie, Christmas means a lot. And she was acting like my friend and ain't even no encouragement for Christmas. That seems sounding. I ain't gonna. Hey, it ain't no big deal. You ain't gotta say shit to me for Christmas. Shit. You ain't gotta try to dodge me knowing this the last time you gonna see your so-called friend that's homeless in the woods and shit for Christmas. You ain't gotta be like no words of encouragement or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do that. It's cool. So yeah, definitely ain't was thinking about her no more. Ooh. Reality hit hard when you wake up in the woods homeless on motherfucking Christmas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I knew it would. So I'm sitting here complaining about all this shit when it's the best thing that could happen, bro. You don't think my motherfucking soul gonna realign through this Christmas sitting in the woods homeless, bro? Come on. You know God gonna make it do what it do. Just gonna tighten the game up. Just gonna tighten the game up, bro. You means you can't break me, can't tame me. Can't wait to eat this orange later. All right, let's get the coffee, man. We need to go and get these push-ups the fuck out the way, man. Yeah, I don't know. I thought, yeah, me and old girl. I mean, it's starting to have to face reality at some point, right? She's studying my motherfucking name, ain't that me? But making that clear. You got to tell me twice. Cloud Love, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Cloud Love. I need to get y'all some wrenches, but anybody that doesn't have a wrench, I give all wrenches, so you'll have one eventually. You keep coming through. Right now, I'm just, had a rough couple days. I was all thinking about some damn uh friend at somewhere. Let's just say that. Now I realize, man, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? Right, get your motherfucking mind right. Yeah, man. So now we just back on the mission, man. Trying to build up, yo. Evil world out here, man. People playing hella games, spiritual games. You gotta watch how you do it, man. You get trapped, bro. Like that's a good example right there. The gas station, man, talking about God and you right there. You know damn well she might have to ring somebody up while you having a conversation. Then one little thing go wrong. Then it's like it's just so many things. Like I'm not gonna talk to God about God in a setting like that no more, unless I'm gonna tell her, okay, I'll talk about God, but close the cage. I'm not gonna sit there and talk about God knowing a motherfucking bitch fuck boy could run up on me and blast me in the fucking head because we in the convenience store and you own it, you know what I mean? The fuck. I'm all about I always got my guard up for motherfucking shit like that. Anyway, gotta let that go. I just gotta remember that motherfucker better not. If she got some feelings for me, that's why all this shit going on, or she ain't gotta worry about that no more. She gonna find out. Hell no, but I'm a big Christmas baby, but hey, you can't even give your homeless so-called friend some words of encouragement on Christmas. She don't even know, but you ain't gotta worry about me. Shit. I wasn't even thinking about that shit in no romantic way, but I hope she ain't. Cause she'll find out, but you might be fine, but I gives a fuck, man. Left my ass motherfucking homeless on Christmas with no words of encouragement, no hey, I bring your Plate of food, you know, something. Okay, all right. Have it your way like Burger King, motherfucker. That's cool. So you, don't nobody studying you. You just a homeless motherfucker. All right, cool, cool, man. That up is what it is. I know I probably shouldn't go to that store, but I'm the type of motherfucker I gives a fuck about what she, she hate me, she hate me. I know she gonna try to play it off, so she gonna let me come. She gonna hook me up, and I'll be right there because I ain't worried about it. I ain't got no feelings, no friend feelings. It wasn't never nothing, no romantic anyway. But now my friend feelings for it done went down. You know what I mean? Like fuck, I play it off. I play it off, so it's gonna be all good, man. Sometimes you just gotta give it to God. God gonna show you what to do. God gonna make your spirit strong enough to where it just comes to you. But you gotta trust in God. You gotta work on trusting in God. That's what I'm doing right now. And I've already done it so many times. I already know He's gonna work with me. We'll be good. We'll be good. I'm just trying life different, so it's gonna be a little rocky. I'm using God now, going through God now with what I do. And now I finally realize, shit, God sees all. He know you mess up a little bit. You ain't perfect, but you got to fight through that shit and still trust God. Repent, whatever you do. If you done messed up, you got to make sure your spirit right with God, man. He knows you might lust or something, man. Look, even Paul fucking lusted, bruh. And the answer ain't even there. The only answer they give you is hope being the Lord Jesus Christ. Who is not gonna lust, bruh? If you master lust, fine. Here's your big fucking cookie. How long have you met? When the last time you lusted? How long did you lust? And tell us, how did you mastermind that motherfucker? A lot of people be lying like a motherfucker. That's why I be wanting to ask when the motherfucker be acting like that. I want to ask the motherfucker, like, come on now. You preaching at me. When the last time you lusted? And how did you mastermind it? You telling me you know for a fact you'll never lust the rest of your life? Come on, man. I mean, I don't even think God would want that because He knows like how, I'm not convinced, right? I'm not convinced. Fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah, I thought she might have been a cool friend, but damn, shit didn't work. Shit didn't work. What you gonna be a little bit? Come on, Slate Right? Why you wearing that crying about a motherfucking girl? Come on, but it ain't that. It could have been a dude. It's just a regular friendship, but I guess so. She's so pretty, it does hurt a little bit more, right? She is pretty as fuck. So I'm acting like a straight up lame. Not anymore. You see, I'm putting it together now. I'm waking back up, but damn, I can't believe I was whining about that shit for 2 days, bro. Like, what the fuck? Bro, this shit, man. Hey, okay. It is what it is, man. Slate Rock was acting sentimental, man, about a little friend, man. It happened, bro. Hey, that's good every now and then, because I ain't acting like that in motherfucking 30 years, bro. I needed that little warm up to get back in the game and shit. Realize, I mean, I saw it all, bro. Just from a regular friendship, not even that. I saw all the games. The last time I had friends that were female. All that shit came back. I'm like, damn, this the same shit. The fuck? I thought she was the pillar of the community and shit. Like, now I want to talk bad about. She cool, man. Yeah, I did a lot of dumb shit too. So, but shit's over, bro. So like I said, hopefully, because I was wondering, like, why you acting like this? You got secret feelings for me. So if she does, she ain't finna never get me to be that close to her. Hell no. Leave me home. I'm just saying, like, I got too much. I don't think we line up. I have my right to not be your friend too, right? The fuck? I ain't saying I'm not gonna be your friend. I'm just, you done went down a level, like real talk, because Christmas a big deal to me. You and my friend, you gonna consider me a friend. You gotta at least, hold your head. I know you're homeless, but you know what I'm saying? We praying for you or something. You play the fool, just something, you know what I mean? Not I gotta track you down and shit just to say Merry Christmas and shit. Then you look at me with a smile, I can't tell what it is. I'm motherfucker, what is that? What is that? An evil smile, a good smile? The fuck is that? Hey, I guess we'll find out, huh? But really, it don't matter now. Let's see, does it matter? There ain't no way you gonna call me a friend and Christmas go by, you ain't not one word of encouragement, bro. That she can say, motherfucker, I'm already helping you there like $50 a month. The fuck? But the thing is, in my opinion, I ain't perfect. I could be wrong about this shit, but it is what it is. I know the way the fuck this shit going down. You left me with Christmas, not one word of encouragement, not an offer of real food to eat. If you and I know you got it, you could at least, and if you couldn't, you could have said, look, just say, hold your head up Christmas. I'd like to do more, but I'm packed up. You know what I mean? Just something. If you can't do nothing, or you too busy, or it's too much, just could at least said it like that. It seems weird. So you'll give me this, but not no real, and then I had to battle to be a friend. So you just want to give me material items for what? What is so bad about me? If you'd have seen how many years we've been, oh shit, let me stop talking about that shit. I'm doing that shit again. What the fuck? That shit kill a motherfucker. That shit kill a motherfucker thinking about that shit. It's almost the same thing, like going through it with a girlfriend or something, you know? But it's interesting now. I realize that's definitely true. You got to be friends. You should be friends with a girl before any kind of relationship shit. And that's the best way to do it. Hell yeah, 'cause that way you really like her or not. You know what I mean? 'Cause like say me and her were gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend. Now I know, hell no, cause we was friends. You know what I mean? Or I thought we were friends. Well, she said it the other day. We're friends. Come up here and talk. We're friends. Yeah, right. Whatever. We're friends. Yeah, I'm sure we are. Uh, Although I did say you. Come on. Yeah. The time is on the side, and now that you're gone, I can still see you raise the pain. Although I miss you, although I miss you, I'll find a way to get through. Hey, what was that song I was trying to sing last night? I gotta look. I gotta look on my phone. Make sure I ain't been no comment here. My bad. What the fuck? My glasses are. Oh, heartbeat is hard. Right. Yeah. Oh, heartbeat is hard. Right. Yeah. That shit is similar. Just a regular friendship. You can kind of feel like the boyfriend and girl. You can go through the boyfriend and girlfriend shit. You kind of feel the same way. Hell, I ain't even eat yesterday. Fucking pissed off about that shit. But that's a good thing right there, because I'll be trying to get rid of that little fat around my stomach. You know what I mean? And then I already know where I'm at spiritually, motherfucker. I'm bouncing back. I'm bouncing back. Shit. Probably, I already bounced back last night. I'm realizing this shit's stupid, bro. The girl ain't studying your fucking ass, bro. Stop with the bullshit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I mean, it all comes down to Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, let me think about this real quick. There I go again. No, because I got to be fair to everybody. Like, should I really be feeling like this? We barely even friends. She already helping me out like a motherfucker. Uh, I don't know. I just thought it was strange how no words for Christmas. You know what I mean? I couldn't even find her, yo. Like she's always wanted to talk to me. So we parlay for one day, then the next day, you know what I mean? I had a feeling it was coming, bro. It just don't matter. Whatever we say, the little shit will me in for the convo. No matter what happens, I'm the bad guy. You got a fucking distance from me and shit, act all funny. And then the next time I come, now you will me back in, blah, blah, blah. Same shit. Who the fuck want to play some shit like this forever? You know what I mean? And then you homeless, you the homeless one. Shit, come on, bro. You gotta worry about me motherfucking playing that game. You ain't willing me in with no sentimental shit. My guard going up. He ain't tricking me like that no more. Shit. Well, there's one way. Then why would money be the way I'd let her trick me again? I was about to say, you write me a $5,000 check. Tell me why the fuck you acting so fucked up. Then I might, you know what I mean? But is that right? Why would I accept money just to be? I don't know. She don't even fuck with me no way. And I'm sitting there, I ain't got time to think about that. Let's think about these 250 the hard way. All right, I get it. Damn, damn, damn. So she was faking the fucking friend the whole time. I mean, you could say I was faking the friend too the whole time too. So I don't think I'm trying to make her look like the bad guy. She know what I was doing. So it is what it is. There's no way she could keep pulling this shit off, bro. I'd had to be the dumbest motherfucker. Like I'm gonna keep going probably to get my shit charged up, my power bank. But I'd had to be the stupidest motherfucker in the world to keep letting her do this shit. I mean, I like her because she been helping me out. I know her a long time, but man, you ain't finna let you keep doing this. You gonna get me fucking. I'm gonna be polite and I'm gonna be getting the fuck out of there. And then if I get in and get out, all this shit's good, bro. That's all I gotta do. It's all about timing, how fast I get in there, plug up the power bank, get the coffee, get the fuck home. You know what I mean? Like that's what it all come down to. That's all I gotta worry about right there. I just figured it out. And if I just get my shit in gold, don't do no conversation and shit, okay? Peace, man. Peace for everybody, yo. Peace for her, peace for me. That's all that gotta be done. It's just the way people try to make you feel like the bad guy when you're down. It's just weird, bro. Coming from somebody you thought was like a little bit of a friend, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, if I ain't had to go back in that gas station, I just wouldn't go, bro. And I don't have to. The minute I find it, don't let her catch you up when you go in there. Let's see, this shit is complicated because you go in the motherfucker. She knows I don't know, she probably thinks I'm fake, but I'm really with God. I'm not the best person in the world, but I'm with God. I can't. If she starts talking to me, I don't want her to feel like I don't want to talk. You know what I mean? But I don't want to talk, so I got to figure out how to be polite. Just be like, oh, I only got a few minutes to make it up to. You know what I mean? Just be sincere, but even though you're lying, you know what I mean? Be sincere. Be like, I gotta make it up before the office closes. You know what I mean? Yeah, Queen, I gotta make it up here before the office closes. You know, just say some shit. All right, have a great day. You know what I mean, boom. Okay, so just to get it clear in my mind, we'll figure the rest out later. So when I go in, because I'm probably gonna go, if I go in there again, gotta remember timing. Pray before you go in there. Have God show you how to get in there, get out with politeness and kindness, and live your fucking life, bro. She was all trying to push me away and not be my friend and all go through all this shit. You won, so you won. Fuck, you won, Slick. Solid fuck. Yeah, man, that's serious, yo. I mean, it was for me a little bit. You see what I'm going through, cuz I thought she was a friend. But the fuck? A long time friend and the last little piece of friend I had. So, And it's Christmas, you know what I mean? So like I ain't gonna feel some type of motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? The fuck out of here. But we definitely recover. You see the look on my face. I mean, there's nothing fake. We still ah, ah, little feels in and out a little bit sometimes, you know what I mean? Even though, trust me, this wasn't even no romantic, no nothing, bro. Barely even a friend. But I think her being that fucking fine does add some of the pain. You know what I mean? Motherfucker fine to hell, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that motherfucker's stupid fine. Even older. I know she at least like 50. Come on, man. Looking like a fucking still fine the fuck. All right. 250 the hard way after we finish the coffee. I don't recommend smoking. Smoking is for fucking is bullshit. I mean, you probably smoke some weed, but I wouldn't smoke cigarettes. If I was you, it ain't cool. Mm. What was that fucking song I was singing last night? Matter of fact, let me look that shit up. But that was a good one. That was a damn good one. Oh, the Brian McKnight. I was trying to sing the Brian McKnight. Cause why why you have those sensations of, cause I was recognized, this just almost like a boyfriend and girlfriend, but it's not. But you still had the same type, cause it's a friendship. You feel bad when somebody you feel like is not being your friend, or they being your friend too much, too little. So anyway, I was like, oh shit, while I got these type of feelings, you know what I'm saying? Let me try to sing that Brian McKnight shit. I think I got like 2 lines. Wait a minute, I posted that shit, didn't I? I want to sing that, my phone. I'm gonna practice singing that Brian McKnight. Oh yeah, one last cry before I leave it all behind this time. Hey, how that shit start out though? How that shit go? Where that Brian McKnight? Although I, oh, it motherfucker said, uh, mm, mm. How that motherfucker Brian McKnight go? One last cry. The motherfucker said, wishing all my feelings were gone. Damn, how that shit go? Wishing all my feelings were gone. Fuck it, I forgot. I'll sing that shit later. Oh, I gave my best to you. Nothing for me to do. Damn, how that shit go? I'm gonna get that shit, man. Hold on, cause once I sing that little shit, I'll be ready for the 250 the hard way. All right, let's see. Make sure I ain't got no comment though. We will be live in 30 minutes. Merry Christmas. Oh, Davo, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I came over there. I tried to I was gonna tell you about the new weed I got. You might like it. Uh oh yeah, Merry Christmas. It's called G41. I think it's Gelato 41. I mean, it's an indica. You know I like sativa, but good luck on finding that. It's hard. But it's an indica that I can deal with. It's just not my thing because I like energy and shit and euphoria and paradise, which it gives you a little bit. This one actually does, but it's got the indica where it's just your body, like I'm mumbling. I can't even speak right. But my mind is fine. Like you want to get it out, but you just can't. Like it slows your too much of a body high. But it is a kind of a relaxing body high. Like I said, it depends on where someone that is spiritually. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's usually what type of weed they like, bro. Wherever a person's mind frame, they got a lot of pain in their life and they're trying to numb it, they might lean towards indica, bro. You know I mean, if that's what comforts them and gets them through the day, gets them through the moment, it is what it is. You know, for me, I felt like I've dealt with all my pain through God, almost all of it. So, you know, I'm strictly on sativa. I'm going right to the pineal gland, let it shine, let the light shine. Boom, permanent smile, let's get it, man. You know, this is kind of how I feel. I had one of the worst lives too. You know what I'm saying? Never even knew my mother or father, bro. Every day I can tell you my whole life, you be like, that shit's unreal, bro. How the fuck could someone go through a nightmare like that? So I'm just saying, I know other people too who got life worse than me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Although, wait, how does it go? Wishing all my feelings were gone. I gave my best to you. There's nothing for me to do but one last cry, one last cry. I gotta get you out of my mind this time. Oh shit, why that shit go hard, bro? What the fuck? Yeah, that shit go hard. I'm gonna sing that motherfucker. I'm gonna practice that shit right now. Boom, release a single, boy. Motherfucker said, oh, wishing all my feelings were gone. I gave my best to you. There's nothing for me to do but one last cry, one last cry before I leave it all behind. I gotta get you out of my mind this time. Tell me that shit don't go hard. Motherfucker said, oh, wishing all my feelings were gone. I gave my best to you. There's nothing for me to do but one last cry, one last cry before I leave it all behind. Oh, this time. Now I sit all alone, wishing all my feelings was gone. I gave my best to you. There's nothing for me to do but one last cry, one last cry before I leave it all behind. I gotta get you out of my mind this time. Hey, fuck out of here, boy. All right, so we're gonna hurry up, finish this coffee, cause we gotta get on these 250 the hard way. You know what it is. That's the key. Keep it pushing, man. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers play game. They don't recognize the motherfucking real chosen one. The fuck. They walking around playing motherfucking hella game. God, like, boom. God, like, you see that shit, Slick, bro. You see that shit, boy. You know what it is. You done seen this shit a million times. We living in the book of Revelation. You done laid low and shit just to make it here and shit. Now you motherfucking doing your motherfucking thing, boy. God with you at the end time, 144,000, but we got to tighten up. We got to strengthen up. We got to see the spiritual attacks coming. That ain't shit. Okay, so we ain't shit. You let me know we ain't shit. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, hey, you ain't the only motherfucker in the world, shit. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? You ain't the only fucking friend I can find in the whole fucking world. The fuck? So the real truth is, I can't act like I would never be as on a deep friendship as I was. Her shit ain't deep, but I give deep. I give realness to you. When I say I'm gonna keep it real with you, that means shit. I'm gonna keep it motherfucking 100 with you. You know what I mean? And so far, I told her that shit. I don't like the way she motherfucking acting, but so yeah. I mean shit. Everybody make their choices. If I'm in my fields, cause you ain't give me no encouragement for Christmas, I'm in my motherfucking field. Fuck. So, like I said, hopefully she ain't had no maybe hopefully she ain't had no secret feelings, cause you down on the lower part in my friendship level. I'm just gonna be honest. You know what I mean? The fuck. Like I'm gonna leave you out here homeless for Christmas and shit. I ain't gonna offer you a plate. I ain't gonna offer you some words of encouragement. You try to track my ass down just to say Merry Christmas and shit. Yeah, right. So she probably thinks I ain't gonna come back up because she probably doesn't like me or hates my guts or something. Thinks I'm not gonna come back. She know how I do when I get in my feels because she know the situation with that lady I was just fell out with. She might be working with her for all I know. You know what I mean? This shit's strange. You know we been kicking it. Not no real heavy friendship or nothing. You know what I mean? But 25 years. Come on, bro. You gonna work with my enemy? But I don't know if she doing that or not, bro. Anyway, all I know is that shit, but yeah. She think I'm not gonna come, so she could hate my guts when she find out I'm just a real motherfucker. Cause I ain't never let her know I was a real motherfucker, dog. I was just cause I don't let too many people see that shit, bro. I'm just funny about that shit. I don't be wanting people to see the real me because I already know it's gonna be a conflict. I got that light. I'm gonna be real with you. Call me a narcissist, shit. You never know your mother or father live the life I live, and then see if you ain't got the fucking life. I done died 1,000 times. The fuck you be, bro? I was some new shit. I was a whole new level shit. And I got to realize people just aren't on that level, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most people are just not on that level, bro. So I guess maybe that's what it is. I let that pretty ass face fool me. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, I'm gonna learn from it, move on, man. Pick up the pieces of life and move on, bro. And I'm still coming up there because that's part. She probably think I ain't coming. Now she could easily just stop me from coming, tell me to fucking go away. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't gonna do that because she know. Then that shows you got feels. Why you acting like that? I ain't. You know damn well I ain't. I'm telling you that we just gas station motherfucking talking head friends. That's it. Like, so she knows she ain't gonna do that because that's gonna make her look wrong. So the only thing she can do to play with me again is try to wheel me in with that smile and that friendliness and the conversation and shit when I go to do what I gotta do to survive as being homeless. I go plug that shit in. So that's the only thing she can do. But she ain't gonna be able to wheel me in like that no more. But let me make sure. Am I just saying that? You can't underestimate a beautiful fucking rich woman. You know what I mean? Shit. That's what I'm thinking about this shit. I gotta make sure, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't underestimating. That motherfucker got a beautiful, bro. The best way. That's the best way. I went through some awful things I didn't think I could get through. And I asked for help from upstate. Oh yeah. Man, look, I'll be honest with you, man. Straight up honest with you. To go to God is hard. Like it can be hard. You know what I mean? Your whole life you might struggle to find out how to go to God. You want to be honest? I'm gonna be 100% honest. And for me, I kind of feel like this. You can go to God, you can build up in God, build up in the Word, and you can know you've built up. You know you got a relationship with God. It's at a high level. But man, believe it or not, like I'm noticing now, you can go even to a higher level because you kind of can be a little bit of in the cloud. You got a lot of wisdom, you got a lot of knowledge. You seeked out God. Now the favors on you. You got this and that. You got that. But you still have this one part of you that's not chipper as it. You know what I mean? Like you still, you're kind of like Like you want what you want it now. You know what I mean? But my main point is that for me, my dumb ass finally realized, even though I've been doing great, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I realized that I'm finally to the point where I realize it's okay. You can literally go to God. God is not a lame. He's not weak. He's not square. He's not, you know what I mean? Like, he's actually, I think what it is people that think they're not worthy because they might lust or something. Let me tell you, I know for a fact, I don't care. I ain't gonna say for a fact, but I'm just gonna give you my opinion. I just gotta study it, and I want that's gonna be probably part of my main ministry if I ever become like a real big ministry or something. If I figure out, because I know there's room, like God knows. I just feel like they're overdoing the lust. They're playing games with the lust shit, man. Like take. Let me show you what I mean. An example, me, no wife, no possibility of a wife, no nothing, right? There's no way you can tell me God would expect me every day. Like the world is over if I lust one day. I could be the best discipline ever. If I lust one day, the whole world's over. Nah, man, that's some bullshit, bro. That is some straight up bullshit. That's people trying to bring you down, hold a weight, keep you away from God. Nah, man. God is good. I know the God. God is good. Yeah. As long as you discipline, you keep trying, you discipline yourself, and you know, I mean, God gonna show you, you're gonna feel it. Like every time you lust, I mean, for me, in my opinion, yeah, you might not notice it. It'll be so subtle because I mean, all you did was lust. You've been doing great. God's been watching you. You turned back from your ways. You're working on it. You're going this long without lusting. God is smiling, but you know He'll give you a little consequence at the same time because you did sin. God is just, but you might not even see it. Your spirit might be off for 15 minutes. If you've been doing real good and haven't lusted in a long time, okay, your spirit might be off for 15 minutes. You're not even around anybody. Boom, now you're all the way back into the light. You know, because that was your consequence. God said, okay, well you did push yourself through and waited this long. That's good. So I'm only gonna give you a little bit. You think God is fucked up, don't know what he's doing? Hell no, he's gonna give you the consequence for what you do. You know what I mean? So it's just people be trying to shame people. You know what I mean? It's just some bullshit. And then I hate with like that repent shit, I don't care. If I know I've sinned, I'm repenting. And I figured that I probably sin without knowing it every day. So I almost repent every fucking day and I'm gonna keep repenting. That's what I do because I want to make sure that I'm closest to God as I can be so I can be as wise as I can be. You know what I mean? The fuck? And then I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing ministry for almost 17 years. I quit doing it about 10 months ago because I'm going through all this shit. But for 17 years, I've been doing online ministry. You know, I don't talk about it, tell a bunch of people. But and that's another reason I picked up the habit of repenting every day because almost every day I'm doing ministry, doing prayer requests, and helping people through spiritual studies. You know, so I felt like the only way I can do that is to repent and get clean, especially to give somebody a prayer. You know what I mean? I got to repent first for me just to make sure, get in the light, then pray. So, but yeah, I want to encourage people to go to God regardless of any sin they're doing. Now, if you're sinning against others, you've done a lot of shit against others, God might make you work at it. He's gonna make you seek to get comfortable with him and shit, because you done did a lot of people dirty. But he'll let you get there if you just keep trying, because God is over everything, bro. I believe you, even if you're like a mass murderer, God might forgive you, but he might make sure you leave this earth real quick too. But at least you'll go to heaven. You know what I mean? I feel like you can go to heaven no matter what you've done, probably. You know, I don't know. I'm talking fast. But yeah, we got to get ready for these push ups, man. I don't know if you go to heaven or not if you fucking killing people. Let I take that shit back. I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you could. You know what I mean? It's just like, because if you murder somebody innocent, I mean, in a bad way, I mean, you probably can be forgiven, but you're not gonna be able to. You're gonna get a hell of a consequence, boy. Hell of a consequence. All right, let's get ready to rumble. I'm gonna feel so good after these 250. Christmas Eve. You know this shit gonna wake me up, bro. Give me that extra boost, like just sitting there. You know it's something that's gonna come to me. The motivation, yeah, you're gonna be down about it. Christmas, nobody gives a fuck. Even my little tiny friend ain't offer me a plate of food or nothing, bro. Like what the fuck? You know, it's gonna hit you. That motivation. You know I'm gonna alchemize that shit. Let's just be real. I've been doing this my whole life. I'm getting good at it now. That's why you see them little muscles just popping up a little bigger every day. We on a mission. We ain't gonna stop. And this right here gonna add fuel to the fire, bro. Slate rock. Okay. Yeah. So I may whine. You might see me go through it. The motherfucking the road might get cloudy sometime. But Slate Rock will bounce back because of the good Lord. God is why I bounce back. God is why I'm where I'm at now. And I'm right where I'm supposed to be right now. Homeless on Christmas, bro. With no motherfucking good food and nothing. You know what I'm saying? Right where the fuck I'm supposed to be, bro. Like I can't handle this shit. I ain't had no motherfucking Christmas and fucking. Last time I had a decent Christmas, I was in the dope game back in 2000, early 2000s, bro. Bought me a fucking thing to cook the turkey in, cook the turkey, all that shit. But it was still wait. It wasn't a full joy. You know what I mean? I'm in the dope game. I'm living with fucking one of the crackhead lady house. Before I leave it all behind. I gotta get you out of my mind this time. What that Brown McKnight go hard. Yeah, exactly. It's like, and then like with the lady at the little gas station I go to sometimes, she acting like she the holier than that. It's like, and then like she trying to set me up. Like it's something definitely going on. Why would she, bro? When I tell you, no matter what, bro. I mean, I don't even open the door. There she is, boom, looking right at me. You know, trying to wheel me in. And then every time we talk, it's the same shit. Then the next time, she trying to ignore me and shit. Like some kind of boyfriend girlfriend test. Well, I guess you would do that in a regular friend test. She has to be safe. You know what I mean? She can't be kicking it with me like that. And if she ain't, I don't blame her for testing me, but damn, bro, that many fucking tests. The fuck? What's making you so skeptical of me and shit? Like, 'cause I ain't falling for no more of them fucking tests. You ain't gonna let you trap me like that no more, bro. That's all I gotta remember, bro. Keep it moving, make it quick, be really sweet and polite, and make it quick. Shit. If I keep falling for it, what if I get mad one day? Like that fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna fuck up my whole spot. You know what I mean? The fuck. I need to charge my shit up, man. Nah, that shit over. Wait till tomorrow. You know that Christmas, that shit gotta wake me up, bro. Cause I'm in a whole new mind frame. This the closest I've been to God in my whole entire life. I mean, and I don't even have to read the Bible, and I know for a fact I'm very close to God right now. Very close. I'm not bullshit. Because I've already did the training, the Bible reading from front to back over and over and over. I don't know how many times I read the whole Bible, studying it for years like a nun. So I mean, it's like, and now I feel the effects. Like I just know once you do that, and I had a feeling because when I was studying the Bible all those years, because I was trying to get my soul back after being a dope boy for fucking like I don't know 12 years straight or some shit. I had a feeling that even though I knew I wasn't being able to absorb, concentrate that good, I just knew just keep reading it, just keep seeking, just keep seeking, just keep seeking. And sure enough, it does pay off. Years later, all that shit come back to me just when I'm doing shit, like whatever it is, like all that shit can just come back to me. Whenever I run into a spiritual issue, the part of the Bible I need to read, it comes up in my head. I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, it did pay off. So let it pay off right now. What's the big deal? You got the woman at the thing. Look at the Bible stories. Relate that shit. She like the woman at the well. Okay, who's the first person Jesus exposed himself to? The woman at the well. But either way, this shit is not healthy. She's not, in my opinion, I could be wrong about her, but like I said, in my opinion, she's not like a good one to yoke with on a real friendship anyway, because she's not showing that back. Yes, she giving me some material items, but no emotional friendship matchup. You know what I'm saying? She know my emotions are bigger than her. She know this shit. So I'm unevenly yoked. But in her mind, now she even has ammo to make it look opposite. She gonna always hold that mirror up. Cause it ain't a mistake. I said, God says it's all right to lust sometimes. I said that, but I know that's not true. I just said that to spark a little thing because I wanted to get on that topic. But it all went bad. She had to ring somebody up. I can't understand what she's saying. So I got a little, I'm not perfect. I kind of couldn't understand her and freaked out and just started talking, saying my lines. And then I'm like, damn, now she's going to think I'm not even listening to her. So the shit went bad, bro. So now she can easily say, yeah, I had to cut it off. I had to distance myself from you because you said that God said it's okay to lust. See how that shit work? You got to watch these little traps they can set up on you, bro. When I just said that, I know it ain't true. Shit, I said that just to steer the conversation and talk about this lust issue. Because, like I said, it's been on my mind for months. Something is not making sense. And then you got this LGBT cut. That's why they're doing that shit. That's why the bad guys are doing it because they know you can't. That's lust, bruh. That's lust. You can't really condemn a motherfucker for some shit that when they not even fucking with you. That's between them and God. So you can't really hold no hate. Everybody lust. You've lusted before. Don't even try it. So you can't condemn these motherfucking LGBT motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And they know this. That's why they're putting it out there. But it's really a trick to normalize all the wickedness, sexual, child abuse, and all that shit they doing. You know what I mean? And to turn and make the kids, uh, brainwash the kids into hating the good side of politics or whatever you want to call it. And that's when we need to say something. Leave the kids alone, you motherfucking bitch. All right, so we got to go in silent mode because that's the only way I can get going. After we gonna hit the blunt one time since we got the decent shit. My last blunt of the decent shit. I gotta hit this bitch and put it out real quick. Cause I'm trying to be euphoric on Christmas, man. Ooh, damn, that bitch already small as fuck. But I got another thing of the indica shit that'll make you feel like you just be lazy as hell. All right, 250 the hard way. Stop with your motherfucking crying. Your friend at the gas station ain't what you thought it was. Plain and simple. Stop acting like a bitch. Accept it. Fucking move on. But when I say that, yeah, I'm still gonna be going up there because I could use the help, and she hadn't told me no. Ain't no issues. She gave me a smile. Merry Christmas. Everything good. But something changed. I promise you that. I mean, I gotta tighten up anyway for a motherfucker to be acting like that over a little tiny friendship. But shit, I ain't got no friends. Of course, I'm gonna act like that. And I thought I had a friend, right? On my level, but I didn't. If she be watching my YouTube because she a rich, fine woman, I know she laughing her ass off. If she hate me like that, I probably does. Be honest with you. More to the story that I'm telling y'all. But I feel like she shouldn't hate me like that. I'm keeping it real. Motherfucker tell you the fucking truth. Now you hate him. Oh yeah, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy for making you smile for 25 years and shit. Whatever. Why you wanna play a hate on me? Hey, tell me why you wanna. One last cry. One last cry. I gotta get you out of my mind. This time. Hey, let's get it. Oh, cry. Head rush, but that's probably from not eating yesterday. Nice little fast. They got me a little fast and see God work it out just right. Because I already know I'm gonna bounce back as far as these little feelings and talking about this gas station and all this shit. So it's perfect timing. God is perfect timing. Got me a nice little fast in by being in the fields about a friend, you know what I mean? And I knew my spirit was gonna heal from the little squabble quickly. So that worked out great. Now I get the 250 the hard way, and then I go chill with and chill out for the rest of the day and relax, smoke good, and all that euphoria hit. Now my spirit build, and it's Christmas. You know you're gonna realize you something's gonna wake up in you if you're homeless on Christmas, and you feel like your little friend didn't even have one word for you, offer of a plate of food or nothing. You know, so that's gonna change and tighten me up on the little so-called friendship, right? Now I can get some good food on Christmas because I have a customer. Uh, I have somebody that calls me sometimes for work, and she already called me and asked me did I want some food for Christmas, home cooked food, and I said I'll probably be good, but thank you. And she said okay, I'll check on Christmas too to see. I'll drop it off to you. So I do have see God keeps me something, keeps me some blessings, and I might do that. Probably not, but I might do that. And the thing is, it's the thought that counts. So I'm gonna remember that. It took her, and it's not even really one of my customers. It's my customer's daughter. That cool, dark skinned lady I told you about, the veteran. Her daughter's like kind of light skinned. I don't know. Oh, her mom probably had a light skinned husband or something. But anyway, yeah, she cool. Uh, Thought about me and offered me some fucking food. But I've been over their house for, Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving, 4th of July, shit like that. Gotta get you out of my mind this time. 250 the hard way. Come on now. Can't wait to get started, but I saw moving slow, huh? Walking back and forth and shit. Merry Christmas, poor dirt. Yeah, man. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. I don't care. I like Christmas, bro. Yes, leave the kids alone. Let them learn their math and so exactly. Let's be real. Nobody listens to you don't even talk about kids about straight fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody know that. You better leave them motherfucking kids alone. You trying to brainwash them to be playing with each other, just push them to be gay like that. Like for what? Leave them fucking. Don't be fucking with the kids like that, man. I don't even push them to be straight. Like leave the motherfucking kid alone. You fucking pervert weirdo. This shit is sick, bro. Anyway, poor little kid in the fucking class with a witch teacher and shit. And just cause he won't fucking put some lipstick on, she done put his ass in the corner or something. You know what I mean? This is some sick ass shit, bro. They're not gonna get away with it. All you motherfuckers taking you're a Democrat, your ass, boy, you in trouble, bro. Your ass gonna stay in trouble until you support that fucking orange man. You supporting the system, and they're making it look like they're fighting the system. You know damn well that's the system. Joe Biden, all them motherfuckers been there forever, 50 years, my whole life. And you're supporting those motherfuckers. You know damn well those are the pussy ass white bitches that fucking oppress black and brown worldwide forever. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. And they put Obama up there and Joy Reid and all these motherfucking actors to make it look opposite. They knew what was coming for their motherfucking ass. So you can try to protect those white bastards that tortured black and brown forever. You can go against Trump all you want, but you're wasting fucking time. Because the truth is still there. The truth is still there. So just don't be afraid of the truth, man. Just look at the truth and say, damn, he's right. Fuck. It's so fucking obvious. It's right there. There's no way you can deny it. So just relax, man. Do the right thing like Spike Lee, yeah. Man. And guess what? Wishing all my feelings were gone. I gave my best to you. There's nothing for me to do. But one last cry, one last cry. I gotta get you out of my mind this time. Hey, all right, Brian McKnight, let's get it. 250 the hard way. 250 the hard way. I gotta get you out of my mind. Hey, this on an empty stomach. I didn't even eat yesterday. And I ain't eat this morning. Because I was pissed off about Christmas, my so-called friend not even telling me Merry Christmas, which they did, but it seemed like I had to stalk them down to even fucking tell them Merry Christmas. And then I know they kind of financially well off, even though they helping me now in other ways. I mean, honestly, she could be like, look, motherfucker, I'm going through it too. I felt like all the help I give you, that you understood, like shit. I can't help you with every fucking thing, you know what I mean? I'm going through it too, motherfucker. I got a fake ass boyfriend, I don't know what the fuck she going through, you know what I mean? I'm trapped in this fucking situation, That's why, I don't wanna. But shit, she don't know, you know what I mean? Everybody got their things. It's just the way I feel. The way I feel, she just went down my friend list. Like, motherfucker tired of playing all these games. But honestly, if she did tighten up, see, I gotta be real, because let me figure this shit out once and before I start, bro. But I give her a chance to be back as my friend the way I felt. A guard has to be put up, bro. Something got to be put up, bro. Hell no, I can't offer her real friendship like that, because we kind of different. Like I feel like I got more. I'm more thoughtful and more thoughtful, more caring, more passionate. Even though she acts like it sometimes pretty good. I just think I'm more. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's not even. So I'm gonna cut back on my feels in the little tiny friendship, even if we're still friends. I don't even know if I consider her a friend. Let me think. Do I consider her a friend? I'll be honest, man. I still consider her a friend, but I wouldn't let her know. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't let her fucking know. Because she ain't really did nothing to me, for me to just, you're not my friend. So So yeah, she's still my friend. Let's keep it 100. In my eyes, she might not be my friend, but I still consider her a friend. So let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. But yes, so we know. I feel like it's uneven. So I'll simply just cut back on my dedication because I'm just a cut back on the love a little bit, like I have to, because you don't want to keep giving love. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to keep giving love. I got to give love the whole time. But what am I switching up? I'm about to crack this code, Roy. I'm getting close. What do you switch up about this? Because I'm not gonna do her dirty, like acting an attitude or acting distance or none of that shit, bro. Because would you want somebody to do that to you? I'm not doing it to her. Yeah, fuck that. So what do I change up? How do I stop from getting in my feels like this every time? So I have to distance. Well, I ain't got no choice but to distance a little bit, like in a certain way, like because I gotta try to dodge those long conversations and tell her, look, I love talking to you more than anybody in the world, but it's kind of hard to do in here. Look, you got my number. Text me because I don't want to make mistakes. I like to take my time when I'm talking about God. Text me and then *6 7 your number or whatever if you don't want me having your number. Because you don't know what she thinks. She might think I'm just a creep or trying to trick her or something. But I ain't gotta have her number. Just let's communicate a different way. Like we're gonna start talking about God and then I say a sentence and then this shit kind of go wrong. I can't even straighten that shit out. Come on, man. Can't have no interruptions talking about God like that. That's what I demand. So I'm not talking to her about God unless I mean she can lock me in that fucking little cage or whatever, you know what I mean? But I gotta feel secure where I'm not looking all around and shit. Cause I mean, fuck, this is a store. It might be a robber running this bitch. I gotta pay attention, Like the fuck. And concentrate on God and pay attention for a robber at the same time. Close the fucking gate. Lock the fucking gate. Now. Shit. Something. Okay, we're getting off topic. We're gonna figure out what do we do? What do we shut down in case I just feel like if I never give her a good decent conversation, like that's wrong too, because I always talk to her when she wants to talk. You know what I mean? Let's keep it 100. I gotta mastermind this shit. I'm getting close now. What happened? What was that response to? I forgot. Poor dirt. Uh, so let me think. I'm gonna look at the different scenarios that could happen after right now, and how I need to conduct myself to. Maybe there is some secret lust, because why would I go through all that over this shit, bro? Well, only friend, little piece of a friend, I thought. Look, nah, nah. She's just not the friend I thought she was, plain and simple. I just figured it out. So until she act like she really want to be more of a friend, cause I don't, a little piece of friend, I don't consider that a friend. That ain't no friend. She said I was her friend, but why would she call me her friend? And then you don't say nothing to your homeless friend that's homeless on Christmas. Nah, that ain't my type of friend, bro. She gotta change her ways and be more of a friend, or I'm just gonna like I'm not gonna be interested in trying to build up a friendship or be standing there talking to her forever. I'm gonna stand there long enough and be sweet and kind enough to do what I gotta do and get out of there. If she wants to try to be more of a friend, then she'll do it. She'll find some kind of way to just be so sweet over and over that I start talking to her again. But then, am I getting pulled in another loop? Nah, because by this time, why can't I just see it for what it is? Yeah, she made me almost beg to get her to tell me she's my friend. Like, who does that? And I'm sitting here going through this. She's probably laughing her fucking ass off, bro. If she watched my YouTube. That's okay. But she knows deep in her heart, she already knows why I'm like this because she knows we've been very friendly for 25 years, bro. Regardless of what the fucking situation was, very friendly for 25 years. So you can laugh at me, but she knows there's a reason for this. Just she knows. She ain't gonna tell nobody what the reason is. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna tell nobody. She's just gonna make it look like, look at me, I'm so beautiful. Look, it's just the same story. Y'all know this always happens. The guys fall in love with me and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Look, she about to set so many motherfuckers up. But I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. That's all you can do. But all I know is, yeah, you ain't getting me to go out of my way to motherfucking brighten your fucking day like that. Like she gonna see the different level. Like that shit is not the same. Like yo, that shit is not the same. She gonna see that shit. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? The fuck. Okay, so the whole situation, I have to remember, tone that shit down. Plain and simple. Tone that shit down. You're trying to get your shit and get up out of there. Cause she's not the friend you thought she was. So why the fuck you gonna sit there and talk to her when give this shit a break. I'm gonna try to dodge her ass, but without her knowing, because I don't want to be rude. I'm not a rude person. And then by that time, I'm back in full motherfucking God mode. You know what I mean? So then yeah, I'm huge. I'm getting stronger. Boom. A month go by because she probably not gonna talk to me or some shit that you know what I'm saying. She gonna probably act like she not trying to talk to me. You know what I mean? She already doing that anyway. So what she might do is just okay, especially if she watch by YouTube, she gonna be like, oh okay, well fuck it, I'm gonna act like I don't even see you. You know what I'm saying? But I bet I win because I'm the one that's been showing more love and real love, like just being true, trying to get peace, or just a regular fucking friend. You know what I mean? She can make it look however the fuck she wants. That's the truth. But now I'm not even looking for that shit, bro. Like I finally decided, okay, you're the one that been pushing me away like a motherfucker. The fuck. So I'm gonna go do what the fuck you say, cause that's what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Motherfucking girl push you away, motherfucker, go away, motherfucker. But at the same time, she know I'm fucked up, so she know that's normal. Yeah, I pushed him away, but of course he'll come up here. I mean, damn, I've been nice for 25 years. Just cause you don't want to be my friend, all of a sudden I be shit. You ain't gonna let your homeless associate that's been kind for 25 years plug his thing in while he's homeless? She gonna let me. Then she gonna act like, okay, let's see, let's get deeper into it. So what's gonna happen? So I already know. And this shit does help when you go over everything in your mind because I noticed when I was talking to her one time that whatever she said, like my mind was so on point. Like I had already thought about it. She said what I because I knew there was only so many roads she could, you know what I mean, so many turns to take. And when she said something, like I immediately had a reply that came in like some OG gangster shit, bro. Like just so fast, and it was like just so gangster because like I had already known that she could take that road as far as which way she gonna, you know what I'm saying, what she gonna say, boom. So it's good to think out shit, you know. And then now that I'm thinking every minute detail, just think about it. Once you figure all this shit out, like I'm doing, I ain't even gonna have to think about it next time. It's just gonna be natural. I'm already gonna know. Probably have a little half smile on my face, feeling so good because I already know how to do this now. I just paid attention to the last time. You know what I mean? Shit, real talk. Just about the kid getting punished. I gotta check these things more. So yeah. So yeah, we getting ready to get on these push-ups. Been running them off forever. But so what so she's either gonna try to act like I'm not there, which would stand out, because trust me, she knows. You're standing there, she gonna make sure I see her, and she gonna try her best to get some coffee and start chopping it up. Almost every single time. Only time she didn't do that was yesterday, right before Christmas. I can't even find her. I'm just all I hear is laughter and shit. Like, come on now, you mean to tell me so the whole scenario, but at the same time, she didn't expect me to come, because I had came back the next day, because she know when I come up there, it's gonna be at least, you know, 3 4 days before I'm coming back. But I had popped up the next day, so she didn't expect that shit. So it could have been that, but it just seemed kind of strange. Oh, and then when I finally could find her, shit, she popped up, to ring my shit up. I'm like, I said something and my voice was cracking because I was in my emotions, because it was early in the morning. It wasn't even about her. It was some other shit. My voice was cracked a little bit. And then I was like, and I said something. I was like, Merry Christmas. That shit was even cracking a little bit. I don't know if she noticed it, but they pay attention to shit like that. So then she says Merry Christmas, and she's got this gigantic smile. I ain't seen that smile in a long time. I ain't seen that smile in a long time. But it was hard to figure out the smile. Like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? And then it was just that real big, gigantic smile like that gonna come while you're just the first time you ain't jumping out trying to fucking talk to me. And now we get this gigantic smile. So that, like I said, it's always gonna be a mirror. It's a spiritual. Once you figure out everything is spiritual, bro, that's why I'm talking so much. Even though this ain't no girlfriend, no wife, no romance, no nothing. And because I know it's spiritual. This is the best way to start out, right? So that way you don't get burned. Say I do get a girlfriend relationship or romantic relationship, I can put all this together because it's got to start from somewhere, right? I can use what I learned from this on some just friendship level to compare to if I do get in a romantic relationship somewhere. It's the same shit in a way. It's different, but in certain concepts. So like I said, she gonna either act like she not trying to talk to me. Now if she does that, that's fine. That'll be perfect. Cause I mean, I can get my shit charged up. She probably gonna give me the same discounts, perks, whatever. And I don't have to worry about, falling into loops and shit with her, you know what I'm saying? So that would be great. But the thing is, but I will miss talking to her. I don't want to sound like I hate her. I don't. I'll miss talking to her, but that would be great, at least for a month. That'd be act like you don't see me for at least a month. That'd be cool. And then by then I'm all built up. So if she did have secret feelings, let me look at that side of it, which I doubt it. I'm just saying a whole picture. And she starts trying to talk to me again. What if she says just some perfect shit like, hey, you know what? I felt like you was being more of a friend to me. I had a lot going on. I just want you to know that, I want to be a better friend, you know what I mean? Or just some shit like that. That's how I could get caught in another loop, right? Because what if I'm like, damn, she fucking, you know what I mean? That'd be the perfect thing to say. Imagine a motherfucker saying that in this situation. You know what I mean? You might be like, just be like, shit, we'll see what's up. Oh, I know what to do. So that's easy. Okay, so you want to be more of a friend? Then okay, I tell you what. Real talk. Okay, yeah, just write your number down so we can text sometimes and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So just like that. If she don't give you her number to text, then you'll know it's bullshit. See, I'm gonna. You know what? All right, end the story. End of that. Let me hit the Newport a couple times. 250 the hard way, boy. So I done worked out the whole scenario. That's all I need to do. You put that on a loop later on, because I already know the friendship changed. I don't want to put as much as my. She's not the friend I thought I was. That's how I feel. I mean, I don't hate her. I still consider her a friend, but now we on a different level. Plain and simple. You done pushed me away. You the one acting crazy. Somebody, can he get you to say you my friend? Come on, bro. I gotta back off. That's all there is to it. So if you want me, you want this shit to ever be more than what the fuck the little shit you allowing, then you gotta come at me. Make sure you motherfucking real. Real. You want to raise our friendship up a little bit more of a friend. Make sure your ass real. You gonna give me your fucking number. You ain't gonna wheel me in. I'm gonna have your number. I'm gonna be texting your motherfucking ass. Or we not moving up in any kind of friendship. Just like that. There we go. There we go. Take your fucking time. Trust in God when you dealing with her. That's all I gotta do. God's gonna probably just like that. Cause there's nothing wrong with that. The way I figured the final thoughts, Jerry's final thoughts. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Nothing wrong with that. And I secretly love everybody. I'm a different person. I'm gonna figure out how to live my life with God showing me the path. Will I mess up? Will I lust in secret? Probably so. I'll just tell you that. I'd like to say no. I'm gonna master my. No, I'm a real motherfucker. Yeah, I probably will. Everybody makes mistakes sometimes. But your biggest mistake, in my opinion, is doing someone else dirty in any kind of way. Yeah, it's not okay to just always sin and lust privately and shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna get weak, and it's probably just a sin to lust at all. But I think God, if you discipline yourself, I believe if you do mess up every now and then, God just give you a little slap on the hand as long as you seek him, get on a high level with him. You know what I mean? And I think the higher the level you get with him, the more he'll understand. If you lust in secret, you kind of just feel like you need a sexual release and you sin or something. Just try to do your very best and don't just feel like everything's over because you lusted one time for 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Like God is just. He's not gonna give you some heavy punishment when you only did this small thing. You know what I mean? Like that's just reality. If God wasn't like that, then he would be a good God, right? Because you don't give somebody the same consequence for 5 minutes of secret lust. You didn't bother nobody compared to somebody over here that just spit on some fucking another one of God's people. Two different things. Nobody wants to accept that, but that's the key right there. I'm gonna figure out how to live my life as close to God as possible, because that's where the wisdom at. Think deep down in your heart, do you really want to be mean or wicked or you know what I mean? No, you want to be a decent person, bro. So we just look to God and stay in that love vibration and learn as we go. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna stay in the love vibration. She's not taking me out of my love vibration, but I'm not gonna let her get all up in that love vibration like I was, bro. I got a little guard up now. It is what it is. Let's say, because I did tell her finally I'd keep it 100 with her. It was the day before she went cold. So her coldness either means, okay, yeah, fuck him, I'm mad at him. Well, be mad at me for what? Yeah, so basically I gotta back off. Hopefully she doesn't try to wheel me in on no conversation and all that bullshit for at least two weeks. I don't think she hates me so much. Cause you never know when someone acts like this is what is going on? You got some secret hate for me? Like this shit wild. So it is what it is. She got some secret hate. Do something. So far, she hasn't done shit. She could have got me a warning already. Where I'm at right now, she hasn't done nothing. Maybe she just ain't that bad, right? She's like, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna wait till after Christmas. Then I'm gonna get his ass jammed up. But there was nothing I said for her to hate me. But she probably did finally realize, oh shit, because I did kind of. So we'll find out. The only way I can find out is see what she does. But if she tries to talk to me, I know what I ain't finna let her ass wheel me into another loop. Not that quick. This shit's embarrassing. I've been doing this shit for a whole motherfucking week, bruh. But just for my own self, nah, man, I got to close off to you a little bit, man. I got to close off to you. They're plain and simple faith reality. Like I said, you got to remember, she the one been pushing your ass away in an ice cold motherfucking way too. I don't give a fuck. She took it like I was coming on romantically. That's on her. I wasn't. If she can't figure that out, like, come on with the bullshit. If I was really trying to talk to you, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I would at least ask for her number, bro. Like you're embarrassing me, making it look like I'm coming up. I know she making it look like that. I don't know if she telling people that shit though. But like I said, you can't control other people. Back it off. She done pushed you away. Fuck that. You gotta remember, man. Show her that you ain't willing me in on these fucking conversations, acting like a good friend like that. Come on, man. We not that close, yo. Like this simple. Look, the big question is, do I want to let her? How much I'm gonna let her will me in on a fucking conversation, acting like we're good friends, or acting like we're friends at all, or acting like we on whatever level she want to consider it. She gonna have her own thought. My level, my thought. How can I still act like the same friend when I feel like this shit ain't right? You done been rejecting me or something, pushing me away, pulling me in, pushing me away again, pulling me in. And then she almost plays it like she's the good guy, like she's trying to cover up something. She's probably trying to cover up the way she was doing with me. She feels some type of way about the shit. Something going on, and she is not willing me in this shit because it be putting me in my feels, bro. That should be putting me in my feels when she be acting hot, cold, hot, cold. Hot. We just for fucking small friends, you know what I mean? The fuck? Why you gotta be hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold and shit? I could see if it wasn't so obvious. That motherfucker be like, she watching every camera in that bitch, bro. Like she know her timing be perfect. Like I can't even open the door. There she is, wheeling me in. Come on, get some coffee. Let's chop it up. And she knows she fine as fuck. You know what I mean? So it's hard to resist either way. You know what I'm saying? And then she looped my ass again. Hell no, she ain't gonna keep getting away with it. We'll talk about it later, cause guess what? Real talk. What? Why the fuck am I not starting my motherfucking push ups? So now I'm gonna unplug the speaker just to let everybody know if anybody's in here. J. Cole, thanks for stopping by. Uh, Choco Cop Watch. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. I was gonna say she could have something happening in her life. There's always one family member being nasty. Oh yeah. Well, I said she got her own issues. At the end of the day, to be honest, it's just going. I'm going to because I've already been through this 4 times in 2 weeks or something, a month. At the end of the day, I'm gonna put my trust in God, going there because I know God. I'm gonna get so high up with God in my spirit by the next time I see her anyway. So really, I'm just talking to be talking because God gonna show me exactly what to do. I'm feeling like she on a different level. I'm putting too much into the friendship when she not putting as much. So I gotta cut back on my there's a light that you show to people, bro. When you trust them a lot, they can tell, they can see that shit. And maybe I can still trust her. Maybe she's just going through her own thing, you know what I mean? Shit. Cause we really there's no romance in this shit. There ain't no we just barely friends. So how can I get mad at her for not micromanaging our friendship? Hey, Merry Christmas. Hey, you want to play the food? I can drop it off. I can bring it to you the day before. You can come up here and get it or whatever. You know what I mean? I can't expect her to do all that shit. We barely friends, so it is what it is. And then, like I said, she been rejected. I got to cut back, bro. On that pure joy, I act like pure joy when I see her motherfucking there. Not no more. It's just it's still a little joy because I still consider her a friend, but it's you gotta adjust that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta adjust that shit. It just changed. It just changed because that's the way I feel. That's the way. Hey, I control me. I don't think she's gonna shed a tear, but I don't think she's gonna shed no tears. Yeah, from laughing. You know what I mean? If she's that wicked, I don't know if she's that wicked or not, bro. I just don't know her like that. Can't assume. I can assume one thing. Make sure I ain't got no comments and we getting on this motherfucking push off. So fuck. Look, Joko, he probably like, look at this motherfucker still laughing. He's still talking about that shit. Yup, hot and cold is not good. Best to just be very platonic so no one gets hurt. Yeah, yeah. Platonic. See, that's I need to mastermind platonic and study that shit. What platonic like? Why am I putting too many feels into this motherfucker? Cause hey, I mean, you see a beautiful woman. I mean, I gotta say woman because I want to make sure is her little, is her beauty affecting me too or something? Like, why am I going through it like this? Just to be honest with myself and my thoughts, like. But I do feel like in my heart, I'm not trying anything. I'm not trying no romantic shit. I'm not doing anything. I mean, I just always thought she was my friend, and then I went homeless, and I'm full of joy because I'm like, damn, she's making this shit easy as hell for me. I can go do my shit up there, do this, plug my shit in, free shit, discount, heavy discount. I'm like, what the fuck? You think somebody doing all that for you is like, wow, and then a beautiful fucking motherfucker? Yeah. So I know the way she want to make it look. No, let me stop right there. So anyway, so of course, I'm like, damn, this is a good friend. I got a lot of respect. And then she always wanted to talk. Come on, bro. Like I wasn't gonna be all up on her wanting to talk, to be honest, because I'm homeless, bro. Like I was gonna talk less. Like I didn't want to even get in all these conversations because you got the same clothes on you had for a fucking week. It's just you don't want to. Yeah, I mean, you just feel icky. You kind of embarrassed. You know what I mean? Even sitting there talking, and she always want to talk every fucking time. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So of course I'm gonna be nice because look what she doing for me, and I thought she was a friend. So did you see how I got trapped in all this shit? So either way, like I said, she done pushed me away so many fucking times. Then I felt like she a little bit acting cold on this Christmas shit. That kind of hurt my feelings a little bit because I'm like, damn, right? Merry Christmas or something. Why I can't find you all of a sudden? You've been jumping out, doing cartwheels and shit every time I come in this bitch trying to fucking talk. You can feel it, bro. You just know. I mean, there's no way to get cold right when I say okay, I'll be 100 with I keep it real with you. Like another hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, just whatever. Ain't trapping me no more. God gonna show me how to not let her trap me no more. God's gonna watch over me. And we're gonna start our 250 the hard way. That's what we're gonna do. Master the plan. Yes, right. Master the platonic. Master the platonic. Yeah. But what is the platonic? Like if you're having a platonic relationship, how are you crossing the line out of platonic? What's the real definition of platonic? What do you not get into in conversation? What do you know what I mean? Like, I guess I should look that up. And then at the end of the day, if whatever I'm reading is not correct, God will show me so. But I feel like I've kept it platonic. I mean, like I said, I'm in my feels when she didn't even consider me a friend. It felt like when I asked her about that shit that one time, when I said, "Oh, we should be regular friends," then and she was freaked out and shit, bro. So I feel some type of way about that. And then instead of pulling back on our friendship, slowing that shit down, I act like nothing ever happened, bro. Cause I mean, she spent $160 on me, bro. She wheeled me back in. Straight up, that's just the facts of the matter, bro. She spent $180. Wait, it's either 180 or 160 on me in 1 week, bro. She can act like, oh, it's just the God in me. You know what I mean? That's what she's gonna act like. It's just the God in me. There's no none. But she can't get away with this shit. If she tries to make it look like that, she can't get away with this shit, bro. This is the reason why I say that, because them first 25 years, bro, is something I'm not telling y'all. So if all that, then how come you didn't never if you're the good guy and you're helping me and I'm the bad guy, you're more spiritually, you're more better off with God. That's what it seems like she's trying to make it look like, bro. That she's more faithful with God than me. That's why she can't mess with me or something like that. What she's trying to make it look like, bro. That's how I feel sometimes by the words, but it could be a coincidence. Like I said, she's not willing me back in, bro. I don't give a fuck. I can talk all day about it. She not willing me back in with that bullshit again, bro. Unless she motherfucking give me her fucking number, we start talking, she opened up in some kind of big ass way, then I'll think about, yeah, I want her number. I don't give a fuck because I don't want you romantically. I don't even fucking know her like that. But even as a friend, I want your motherfucking number. If I can't get your number, then we not. I just gotta say I don't feel like you're my friend. So, but I ain't gonna tell her that. I need that help. That's what it is. I ain't fully figured this shit out. I thought I had this shit figured out last night. What the fuck? But the one thing about it is, when I fully figure it out, if I can't figure it out, there's always I got a master plan. Don't go back to the store. But like I said, that comes with consequences. It's gonna be very, very hard to survive. I gotta figure out a whole new thing to survive. Gotta figure out where to charge the power banks, all that shit. That's why this situation is so fucked up. We're gonna start the 250 in a minute, man. I want to think about something real quick. Get in there quick as you can. Get out. There's no telling what kind of game she gonna run. She gonna be either cold again or trying to wheel me in. It's gonna be one of the two. That's all. Plain and simple. It's gonna be one of them two. Keep it 100. If she tries to wheel me in, be real friendly. But hey, I gotta go. Let's go ahead and figure that out too. What do I need to go for? I gotta make it to the rental office and check the time before I go in. Make the time like I only got 5 minutes left. You know what I mean? That's exactly how we're gonna do it. I only got, I gotta try to make it to the rental office before they close out on my thing. Just say something like that. Uh, yeah. Oh, that's what I do. If she tries to whip me in, I'll act like I'm falling for it, bro. Like I'm all excited and shit, to chop it up with her and shit. And then, but it's then real gently just be like, uh, okay, yeah, oh damn, I gotta make it to the rental. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like out of nowhere, bro, real gentle. Boom. That way I can get out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can get out of that shit. But that shit, guys, now I'm getting excited because it's gonna be one of them two trying to wheel me in or cold. Boom. And if she doesn't try to wheel me in, she just stays cold for like a whole month or forever. I mean, that'll be fine. I mean, shit. That way I can still survive, use the spot to charge my power banks, get discounts, and I don't have to worry about her pulling me in, pulling me out hot, cold, all this shit. And meanwhile, I can just stay on the mission, become motherfucking Mr. Universe, the biggest, oldest motherfucker on earth. All right, we got it. Yeah. Either way, I guarantee you. And then Christmas, and then tightening up the wisdom you gonna learn from being a homeless with no good food or nothing on Christmas, no nothing, bro. So it's like instead of building that strength, well, it might be leg day on Christmas. If it's leg day, then I'm going live leg day Christmas. I mean, what else I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna sit and whine and cry, but I will watch me a Christmas movie and shit, chill out. You know what I mean? Maybe listen to, I gotta listen to all the little Christmas timey songs and shit real quick. All right, let's get it. 250 the hard way. Make sure I ain't missing no master the master the plutonic. Man, you know what? I don't even have to look that shit up. I go by me. You know what I mean? I realize where we at, and I know I'm cutting back. So I'm sure I'm in line with Plutonic because I ain't shit. I'm cutting the fuck back. You know what I mean? I can't. You know, I can't handle. She cool. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. But shit, I'm cutting this shit back. Cutting that shit back. But yeah, if what makes it tricky is like say that if there's a question, would I be romantically involved with her? I don't know. I know she's fine as hell. If I was on some shit to where, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just fuck and even though, I don't know her. So I don't feel like I'm like that anymore, bro. Like if I want to do something like that, I can do that in my brain. Like I don't think I'm gonna be fucking any more females that I don't really have feelings for, bro. Like I mean, that's kind of boring, isn't it? You almost feel raped and shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to love doing that shit. You're an adult gang, you're young and shit. You don't give a fuck. You just still fine, girl. You want to fuck. But now it's like I feel like taking advantage of if I do some shit like that. You know what I mean? And look, yeah, that's true. I mean, it's women out there that'll use you for sex, bro. I got used for sex so many times. Fuck. And some men be so dumb they don't even be knowing that shit. Like, yo, you getting used for sex, dumbass. And you'll know it too, because the girl you dealing with, she'll always be ready to fuck. And no problem, sex, no problem. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, freaky shit, everything. But when it comes to being true, you know what I mean? Like some true shit behind that shit, they won't be with that shit. Then you find out, you know what I'm saying? They're using you for dick and Waffle House, whatever the fuck you doing for them. You know what I mean? Weed. I had a bitch play me for dick and weed one time. Like, damn, I finally caught on to that shit. Like, what the fuck? She was super cool though. She was like when she had them 5 baby kids and shit. Them kids was cool as fuck. One of them kids fucking told me she had to do it right here. They was both on the couch. I was like, damn, man, look, because old fucking looked out for me, man. He said, don't tell my mom, she'll kill me. And he looked at me with the most serious shit ever. Like, don't tell my mom, she'll kill me. I said, I got you. I won't tell her shit. And I kept it 100. And when I told her and shit, she was like, uh-huh. Which one? She knew. She thought she knew which kid told on her and shit. You know what I mean? And I refused to tell her. She was like, tell me who it was. Tell me who it was. Who told you? You know what I'm saying? Either way. People are gonna judge me for saying what I'm about to say, but I just had the little memory pop up. When I had got tired of that girl one time, I knew I wasn't gonna talk to her no more. But boy, the sex was 100. I ain't gonna lie. Let me not talk about that shit, man. Let me get on these push-ups. Yeah, let me not talk about that shit. Just had some wild sex and shit. Let's just say you ever had sex with a girl and like she won't let you fucking leave and shit, like trying to stop you from leaving and shit. Like, the fuck, get off me! And you trying to catch your breath and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? All right. I mean, sometimes I guess you might just do something, drive their ass crazy or something. Shit, wow. Hey, don't put her in that chicken wing, but you put a girl in the chicken wing, you ain't got to get rid of her motherfucking ass. Shit. Chicken wing, boy. If you really want to keep a girl, I'm telling you, man, that chicken wing, boy. You won't be able to get her ass to leave. Put in that chicken wing. All right. I can't really see the chat, but till the end. But we're about to start our 250 the hard way. About to start our 250 the hard way. We didn't eat yesterday. We trying to bounce back. We was a little hurt. We thought we had a deeper friendship with the people at the store. We find out it's different, man. It's Christmas. Keep our head up, man. It's full of love, man. Keep it moving. Keep trying. Keep going for the trophy, bro. Keep going for the trophy. Let's get on this 250 the hard way. Do a warm up first. But this counts. This counts. 10 right there. It's 10. What? Yeah, I got the camera. Whoa. Fuck. Come on, camera. It's 20. 250. It's weird. I never had one night stand. That is what in me. I'm way too sensitive. Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, from the hood and lock up and all that shit. All that bullshit. The hood ain't bullshit, but uh uh I ain't gonna lie, I lived that lifestyle, man, for a while. So many one night stands, I can't even. There's no way. I probably can remember now that my brain is so cleared up. Uh, it would take like a whole day of a pen and paper, write down all the names. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. All right, I want. Well, I don't care what people think about me. That's the past, man. Now it's all in the past. I know our love will last. And that Jodeci, what? That Jodeci. All right, gotta knock this shit out. Can you see that? There. Oh shit! I gotta plug my phone in. I didn't bring. You know what? I gotta do this workout quick. I got 7% battery. Yeah, I got my charger, but I ain't got the cord to charge with. So let's get it. We gotta pick it up. Oh shit! Yeah. 20 then 30. That's 50. Let's see if we can get this done before the phone battery run out. We're on 6%. 200 more. I gotta turn the brightness down. Oh, make my phone last longer. I'm sorry. I Losing some of that belly fat. $30 or $40? $30. I think that was 40, man. 40. Yeah. All right. That's 100. Another 150. We got to hurry up. Phone battery cut out. Gotta take a leak. We gotta hurry up with our phone battery. So we're gonna cut back on the solar tap. 20. What we got left? Then we still got 130. 30. Maybe I do have the cord. Let me check. I know I got the charger. Shit. I can't even find the charger. Oh, we got a cord. What the fuck? Now I can plug my shit in. See if I find the charger. Alright, boom. I didn't know we had this shit, so we can slow down. Ah. Ah. Now, let's see. Yep, I'm still on. I can't see the comments, but now we got it on the charger. So let's get back. All right, so that's 30, 20 more, and then I got 100 left. I sit all alone, wishing all my feelings were gone. I gave my best to you. There's nothing for me to do but one last cry, one last cry before I leave it all behind. I gotta get you out of my mind. This time. Right, 20 more. Finally, 150. We got another 100 to go. 30. What? My bad. 53. All right, 50 more. We out of here. Maybe some back arms, then we out. Come on, man. 50 more, yo. 10. No tricks. Probably no tricks on these 50, man. That's 10. We ain't doing nothing else today after these 10, 40 more push-ups. 20. 30? Is that 30? 20 more push-ups. Let's give us 2 feet. 40. 10 more, baby. Touchdown. 10 more. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Damn. 250. 250. So, so, oh, I forgot to flex, didn't I? I got flex on them real quick. Let's on the screen. Get some lights, action, camera. What's going on? I don't see nothing on my screen. Oh, there we go. All right. Come on with the fuck shit. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh, let's yeah, flex real quick. It was hard to get through those because I was like deep into figuring out fucking spirits and all that shit. Like yesterday with like that situation at the store and all that shit. I was deep into that shit trying to check it, figure it out. Anyway, I forgot to eat yesterday. That's probably why I'm a little weak. But you see, we got them in. We got them in. That's what counts. And you know, it's Christmas time, man. You know, like I said, you know, at the end of the day, man, you give it to the Lord. The Lord gonna set you on the right path, show you what to do in every situation. Even if I act like I don't figure my own stuff out, I do. The Lord shows me it's on time, every time. You know, sometimes it just takes a little while. But yeah, let's do our little flex, even though we're not pumped up. I wonder if I could. Never mind. I was gonna try to knock out at least 3 sets of back arms, but the weights aren't set up. I just need to relax. Christmas Eve, but relax doesn't mean leg day. Skip leg day tomorrow. Cause to be honest, I don't have nothing going on, bro. I'm at rock bottom, so there's no Christmas. But there's still a Christmas. I'm gonna get a blessing from it, like a strong, big blessing, a big present. You know, I know it's coming in the spirit, but I don't think God knows. I'm trying to go. I ain't got time. Like, let's get it. Like, I'm with God. Let's get it. He don't mind if I do leg day on Christmas. Shit. That's my plan. I got leg day tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to flex. Let me try to flex. I hope nobody in here, so I don't look like I'm trying to show up. I know I'm not big yet, bro. I'm just trying to track my progress. How come it ain't lit up that good? Hold on. All right. Hopefully, I can look at this later and see some progress. We fell off a little bit, slightly over the last couple of days. I'm trying to balance out learning spirits and life in these different high altitude, high altitude lights, cranes and forklifts, baby. Fun for the whole family. That elevation, seeing life through that new elevation. You see, that workout's like medicine, bro. I feel like I just hit a good sativa blunt. I ain't even got no sativa. But I ain't gonna lie, this bud I got mixed with the workout, that's why I'm feeling like that. But like I said, you know, movement is medicine. Workout, straight up medicine, bro. Either way you're gonna be better off when you work out with the endorphins. The endorphins running through your body. All right, Cloud, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I'll get you rinsed up eventually. Or I probably might try to do it now. So I don't forget. I did that whole too. Yeah, shit. Anything better than nothing, man. If your phone died. Okay, yeah, Merry Christmas. It's weird. I never had one. Oh, okay. No, ain't no weird about it. I mean, at the end of the day, the less evil, the better. I can tell you about it. Like, don't do it. I can tell you. It's when you're young, you can feel like you're gaining something because you feel good. You just smashed the super fine girl. But spiritually, you can't go wrong by not doing it. Like, it's not that exciting. You just have sex for no reason. If you had sex at all, then you can imagine it. Like, it's empty, bro. At the end of the day, it's empty. All right. So what's going on? How much battery I got? 13%. All right. Yeah. So that's it. Much love. Keep your head up. Merry Christmas. Like I said, you still got to look at it like this. If you ain't got a lot going on for Christmas, like me, Christmas is about the Lord at the end of the day, man. That's the celebration. And if you're by yourself or whatever, I have faith, and I'm pretty sure that, especially if you're already saved, if you're not, go on and try it. Just try it. If you don't believe it, then go ahead and try it. It ain't gonna affect you, right? But you have to put your soul and believe in it that in that moment to see. And what I'm saying, Romans 10:9, 10:10. You want to get saved? You don't have to get my help. You don't have to have nobody's help because God is there for you, and nobody can stop it. Read Romans 10:9 and 10:10, and just take a leap of faith and believe with it in your heart. Exactly what it says on Romans 10:9, 10:10. Basically, you're believing in a sacrifice for your sins, man, the Lord Jesus Christ, man. Now you can actually make it to God through that blood sacrifice, believing upon the Lord Jesus Christ. And just because, and then after that, then you got to learn to walk. It can be a rough walk. I mean, you'll be in a high vibrational state at first, in my opinion, compared to what I've seen in my own thing, and it'll be not magical, but kind of feel like that. But it's really God. He's blasting you with the Holy Spirit, so that you will know something happened when you said that prayer. And you can make it up. You don't have to be word for word. Just believe in what is Romans 10:9 and 10:10. Repeat that and believe it in your heart. Take a leap of faith, and you will be saved. And nobody can take it from you. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can say you're not. People will try. You'll find that out later on, but you'll know. Just begin and skip all the bullshit I went through. Go ahead and just some main pointers that I can help you. Don't be so hard on yourself if you lust, like from lusting. God's gonna, you're gonna feel it eventually. Pay attention to the true spirit. Keep trying to tap in with the Lord as much as you can, and don't be scared. He already knows the little secret lust you're doing. He knows you're battling with it. He knows this and that, and you can still go to him, man. God is like a father. That's why they call him the Father. You think your father's gonna come in there because he caught you doing something wrong, and it's over with? No, God is the best father. He's gonna give you a little consequence for how much you're doing. And listen, if that lust shit, I guarantee you, God is not. He might give you a consequence for that, whatever. But I guarantee you, the consequence for messing with somebody else is way, way worse. So if you're gonna struggle with something, at least stop fucking with other people. You want to stop everything if you can, but I don't know who's ever done that. I mean, if you have, let me know. Show me how you did it. I'll show you how I improved like a motherfucker, but I ain't mastered everything. I've mastered pretty much almost everything except for lust. And I've almost mastered that. I do real good with it now. Shit, I used to be a lust junkie. So and then you'll always have somebody say, well, just for some reason they got to try to put you down, no matter how close you could be Jesus himself. Look what they did it to Jesus. No, you ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Just know there's gonna be people out there. I've seen so much shit, it would blow your fucking mind. And watch out for those people that have money that act like they're big time follower of Christ. Because a lot of them are, no matter what they're thinking, they're not even close to anointed as you. You know what I mean? But you're going to be the one, well, like my situation, homeless, the people with the money, they swear they more anointed than me. I'm doing something wrong because they got the money. But it's not that, bro. Like God has me, I know for a fact. How can you deny it? Oh, it's really my fault that the lady put my life in danger and lied over and over and over and over. I mean, to even hold my head up, I had to get the fuck out of there. I mean, for some little, even a little respect for myself, I had to go. I didn't have enough money to get another spot, so I'm homeless. What the fuck does that have to do with me doing anything wrong? You know what I'm saying? So I know everything out of somebody's mouth is bullshit. It's like, so you have to deal with shit like that, man. Keep your head up. Anytime anything hard, just go to God, man. Like I said, you don't want to get saved, try to go to God. To me, I'm just saying, because maybe He'll show you. I don't know. Maybe He'll show you some kind of. I ask God to show non-believers fucking mercy all the time. I don't know if He's gonna do it, but I do a lot sometimes. I definitely in the past many times I've asked God to bless non-believers. You know what I mean? That are in situations. I don't know if He does it, but anyway, yeah, peace and love. Make sure I ain't got no comment. Yeah. Campaign. Merry Christmas, love and blessings. Yeah, for sure, man. Like I said, I don't feel that excited yet, but once I start listening to it, watch a little Christmas movie, lay back, relax, let these endorphins from this workout start kicking in, man, we're gonna get real humble. We're gonna thank Jesus for even still being in the game. I mean, it's crazy that He let me build back up at 51 after me being in a nightmare, beyond a nightmare, damn near every day of my life, bro. I ain't gonna lie, never knew my mother or father. This shit was so fucked up, bro. Like I don't even know how to explain it, but I do see how a blessing could arrive and everything could just change, and I could be feeling in a way, you know what I mean, and living in a way that was better than any of my best days. You know what I mean? So you got to keep the faith, right? Especially when you can see that. But either way, uh, I'm pretty sure I'll get into some kind of Christmas spirit tomorrow or later on tonight. But damn, this year I ain't felt shit. But we're in the middle of a spiritual war. Like people know Christmas is there. They're kind of letting it not be as big as it usually is because we know we got to stay focused on eradicating fucking evil. All of us know it. I don't care if you're Muslim, Jewish. If you got common sense, you're not a Democrat. You already know that's the white Luciferian elite that always ran the world. It's fake. So we all know that regardless of your religion or belief, that we got to stay strong because we got to like all join together and go against anybody that's being evil, causing violence, doing violence, And so people know Christmas is there, but we're kind of, because usually I'd already been in the Christmas mood. I'd already been listening to the best people, like some that black dude that sings Silent Night is good as fuck, so good. You know what I mean? You listen to it every year, and then them good ass Christmas jams and shit. I ain't listened to one yet, bro. Because like I said, I bet some of us, people like me, we know it's there, and we will acknowledge it and feel the Christmas joy probably on Christmas for a couple hours in silence, watch a Christmas movie, whatever. Maybe drop a tear. I feel like I can cry now because I cried for the first time in 30 years the other day. I was like, what? So maybe I'll drop a tear for Christmas because I feel like that's some grown man shit right there where you can cry. I used to look at that shit the other way, like, you's a bitch. But no, if you can really drop a tear, man, that's some grown man shit right there, boy. That's some real grown man shit. I figured that shit out the other day. I was like, damn. I mean, so anyway, yeah, that's it. So yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Shout out to everybody. Muslims, everybody, man, because I see the battles going on. It don't make no sense, man. Like I'm a follower of Christ. If ain't nobody told you, I like everybody because it's a free gift. What I believe in, you either believe or you don't, man. So as long as you're non-violent, I like everybody, bro. I have no problem with you, man. Shit, I don't give a fuck what you is, Muslim, any of that shit. It just seems kind of stupid. Like I've seen good ass people of all religions. Look at Malcolm X. Wasn't he a Muslim? That dude's an American hero, bro. Like you can't, yeah, you want everybody to believe in my belief because I'm real strong in my belief as a follower of Christ. But at the same time, you're gonna be strong with it. You gotta show love. Nobody's gonna even want to think about, coming to Christ if you acting a damn fool. You ain't got no love vibration. You know what I mean? That's part of trying to do God's work, man. Always had the light, always had the love. And the more you tap into it, the more you stay into it, the closer you get to it, the more things are gonna work out. Cause that's like a shield. When you coming from your heart showing love, You know, you just gotta tap in with God. Don't let them throw you off. And the spirits that come at you through people, sometimes they don't even know they're doing. The Bible will tell you that a female, and probably the other way around too. I'm just saying the way it's told. A female will fucking play games with you and try to hurt you and not even know she's doing it. Right there in the word. So what does that tell you? Shit, you gotta be in a you gotta have enough wisdom to recognize and see what's going on and act accordingly, right? So keep it 100. So make sure we ain't got no comments, man. We're gonna get the hell on and get back around to the spot, man, and cook dinner. Chill out, man. Peace and love till next time, my love. That's what I'm talking about.